Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We're just gonna jump right into this one. Indian food mukbang. Indian food in Bangkok mukbang. She titles her videos like somebody who's never spoken English. Like and dislike are disabled because, naturally. It's weird though, the past few mukbangs have been everything but Thai food. I find that very interesting. Let's just jump right into it. New background too. Innovative.
Hello, foodie beauties.
New background, same audio, so nothing's changed. My double chin and hijab were rubbing on the lapel microphone. Next time I will put it on the table. Sorry, heart or flower, flower, flower.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. I want you to do the setup with me today. The setup is boring and I need the company. Okay, thanks. Did you hear that pipe noise? It sounded like someone was going. Anyway, I decided on the mic. Yes, I know some of you don't like it. Some of you do. And you know what? I like it too. All right, so I have
No, literally nobody likes it. Literally no one likes the microphone.
Indian food because I need to eat this like every other day, I swear. Veggie samosas. Yes. And by the way, this is...
We're going up to 1.5. We're going right up to 1.5.
Comes with a place to put my grape Fanta and everything. Okay. Oops.
The tags don't have ASMR, but it has eating sounds.
There we go, there we go. You guys, setting up mukbangs are... Oh.
Spill it everywhere, you slob.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Salah's food. The rice that fell out is Salah's.
Is fish masala. So I'll give him that. And we have palak paneer. I hope it's really delicious. It looks watery, so I'm a little sus. Oh. We have a naan and aloo paratha.
And one of those are definitely salads.
Cute, cucumbers and carrots. And this mint stuff for these. I'm gonna pour the mint stuff all over them right now. Mint stuff, mint stuff. All right, so that's what we're having today for dinner.
Why is she so upset?
And I know you've seen me eat this about a million times, but like I said, it's what
What's going on, Chantel? You want to talk
I'm
about
having
it?
for dinner tonight. And I always say, I'm not gonna just do like, okay, if you guys want to request something that's different, but I don't do like specific
But you have to request with at least $100.
mukbang trend foods just for the sake of it for the video.
She's repeating herself. She said this in the last one. I don't do mukbang trend foods. No, because you were going to eat this pile of garbage anyway. So you're just recording it.
That's the difference, you know? I don't know. For me, the eating is like the background of the show. I just like to talk a lot. Some days I'm not talkative and it's about the food, but anyway, I talk
Well, then you shouldn't have eating sounds in your tags.
So, what's this? Okay, so...
And there is no background to the eating. Eating is all you focus on.
Yum, the yummy green sauce.
Oh, that looks disgusting.
I want to get this.
It's weird. She could take food that probably would have been good, but turns it into a pile of shit.
Unwrapped and eating. It's these little elastics they put on, you know what? They put on everything. These elastics
Then go home.
everywhere, no matter what restaurant it is. So, it doesn't really matter. But if they don't properly pack your food, I mean, especially if you're putting it in a bag. Like, I've never been somewhere where bagging like that for like they don't bag, they bag all their liquids. Okay, this is really liquidy. Don't tell me this is going to be. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. There better be cheese in there. Thank you. And they didn't give us any cutlery. I noticed.
What is that? Thank you. Thank you for what?
So that means, guys, I have to eat with this weird spoon.
Next time, mic on table due to chin obstruction of the mic. Well, considering you spelled mic 2 different ways in that, I'm gonna go ahead and bet salad's writing that in.
Oh well. I think this is my naan. Oh, this is the paratha. Okay, this is the garlic naan. Yum. Okay, bismillah. Let's try one of these first. All right, beauty boy.
This food would normally look good, but she just has a talent for making everything look like dog shit. I do love the reintroduction of the food tray, though. That's a good sign.
Samosa.
You should have gotten a couple more of these. Wait, that was my thumbnail.
Samosa.
That's my thumbnail. Look at the sweat stains on the bottom of that abaya. Oh, Chantel, you If you weren't such a trash human being, I would genuinely feel bad for you. Look at that. It's puffing out around the sides. Jesus.
Nice hiss.
I wonder if she's moderating the comments. The food looks good. Hope you're well. What does beauty bite mean? Oopsie. Supposed container pours right onto you. Of course. Nice intro. Do they have Burger King? Lol, I'm Indian. We use ketchup with samosa. I've never heard of that. Huh.
That's Steve from MRE.
Moderated.
If you want to see the channel, just type in Steve MRE. He's very popular.
This is all the same shit she talked about in the last video.
Ooh, ice cold grape soda. And this guy, okay, he reviews MREs, like military rations, food that soldiers would get if they were in the military. And he ate something once as old as like World War II.
You would have eaten it too, Chantel. Why are we darting eyes alone? That's a better thumbnail. What we're seeing right here is the true window into Chantel's life and her feelings. Look at that. She's just not happy.
That's not even the scariest part. The scariest part, it was still good. Ketchup,
One day she's going to do that and her teeth are going to fall out.
Not bad. Anyway.
That's a huge puff of pastry, and she ate it in like 3 bites.
Starting to thunder. So this guy
Well, we're salad then.
always opens his rations and says, nice hiss.
You have nothing to talk about when you film this. You don't even prep a topic.
You know what? I'm starting to love this weather. All right, let's try this oily mess.
That can't be good for somebody with no gallbladder.
I hope that's not hydrogenated oil on top and grass-fed ghee instead.
That looks disgusting.
This table's kind of high.
Looks like
or I'm too
algae. She hates it. It's food. She's
really
gonna
hate
eat it,
garlic,
but she
the
hates
bread is
it.
good. It's very oily, the palak paneer. I don't really know why.
Why are you scraping your teeth on a fork of liquid?
It's yummy though. It's just salty.
She hates it. She absolutely hates it. She couldn't even be bothered to wipe her makeup off properly. There's a bunch of mascara stuck in the eye fupa.
Very hot. Here's the chunks of paneer.
Oh, this
You know,
is
I usually like to
making
tell
me
a story kind of
queasy.
like sometimes related to what I'm eating or, you know. I'm trying to think of like Indian food stories I have for you that are not TMI.
None of
I'm
this
just
looks
joking.
good.
Actually, Indian food
I've
doesn't
never
hurt my
seen
stomach.
food that color. It looks like somebody just scraped a bunch of algae out of a pond.
The foods that hurt my stomach the most, honestly,
who
the
gives a
one
shit?
food that sent me into a gallbladder attack before was Putin.
Look at her. She's like, is that believable? Did I tell a believable?
At the time, my worst enemy was a Zeller's Putin. I
Yeah,
wish my
that's
worst enemy today
crazy,
was Zeller's
man.
Putin. Actually, it still is.
I don't know why. I just don't believe most of the things she says about this kind of stuff. I just straight up don't
relaxing out
believe
there.
it.
Gloomy. Melancholic. And I'm here eating dinner with you fine people. Remember from the Titanic?
What the hell was she just fiddling with? Man, one of them chiclets are going to pop out. You keep that up, Chantel.
Someone add this to the ketchup crimes community. It's good though. I mean, people put ketchup on everything because ketchup goes on everything.
Okay, that's pretty funny. The heavy breathing cat. Who wants to tune into an eating ASMR video and hear Chantel Vader breathing while she's making those faces?
Anyway, I don't have any specific memories. I'm trying to think when the first time, sorry for the smacking. It's automatic. But yeah, there will be eating noises in this video, obviously. Which is either your heaven or nightmare.
What? What is she talking about?
I'm sorry if my chin rubs on my microphone.
So she knew it was an issue while she was recording it, but kept doing it anyway. Okay.
Oh, spicy. Yeah, I really can't think of when the first time was. Those were good. Those were 9 out of 10. There wasn't anything specifically bad about them. They were really
She hates this meal. She absolutely hates it. This video goes on for another 14 minutes. She's going to eat everything, but she hates what she's had so far.
delicious. But you know when you just can't pinpoint what would make it perfect? Or maybe
And I have this on 1.5 speed, so imagine how slow it is in real time.
I'm reading the 10 out of 10 for something like really well. Anyway, it's actually good, but just different. So, the bread is good.
She hasn't described it at all. Not salty, nothing. Just salty, nothing else.
It's either between going to this like really rundown restaurant in Cornwall, a small town, Ontario, for Indian food.
I like how she talks like she has a new audience, like these videos aren't getting less and less views as time goes on. Look at that, 7,000, 11,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 14. That's the most. No new audience here, girl.
Or like one binge night, late night, Sobeys shopping for like, and the only thing I could find to munch on that was decent, besides some $6 cut up watermelon, for the frozen butter chicken entree. That's why when you guys say that this, you consider what I eat on mukbangs a binge, you really don't know. You don't know the Sobe nights.
No, we know. You filmed your whole life for about a year and some change. We know. But this is comparable to that.
Those Sobe nights, a dozen hot dog or two, frozen butter chicken entree. Is that the best you can do? Picture that song in Barry Gibb's voice. Okay, no. I should make a song called Lonely Binge Nights. And you know what? I'm not making fun of it. That's how I deal with situations, I find. A lot of the time with warped humor, okay? Including my own life. You laugh or you cry. Because you cannot smile all the time.
What the fuck is she talking about? Seriously, does anybody have a clue what she's rambling about? Because I am completely lost.
So the palak paneer is basically like oil and salt. But that's, for me, I can't judge something, give it a bad mark for oil and salt because I love it. Oops. It's raining. I'm only happy when it rains. I feel good when things are going. I don't feel good when things are going wrong, but I do like rain. The next line was, I feel good when things are going wrong. Then the next line was, so I can listen to a sad, sad song. Yeah.
Oh, so she's analyzing lyrics from a 30, 40-year-old song. That's top-notch content, Chantel. I sit down and I do mukbangs because I want to talk to you. And the talking is randomly singing, I only like it when it rains, than analyzing the lyrics. Just say you have nothing to talk about. You haven't left the hotel room in probably like 5 days, except for the one stream you did. It's ridiculous.
You ever do that, like when you're pitying yourself? Well, I've seen this. I can't stand pitying myself, but whenever you're going through something bad, you listen to a sad song that you think like applies to your situation. Yeah, I've done that many times. Like, for example, I even go as far as making a music video to the situation with that song. You ever just like sit in the back seat with your earbuds in?
No, what are you fucking talking about, Chantel?
And listening to the music, watching the scenery pass by and pretending you're in a music video. When I used to pretend I was in, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Why do I have no shame?
You have no shame. You're mouth breathing in front of food you admittedly don't like, shoveling it anyway, telling most likely made up stories.
And that's one trait I wish I was blessed with. Because what I'm about to tell you is embarrassing. Okay. I used
While eating your husband's
to
food.
pretend I was
Your scammer husband.
that girl from in the music video.
When that bread runs out, I'll bet you she quits eating.
Always. Is it Aerosmith? No, Bon Jovi. I'll be there till the stars don't shine. But I didn't like the other love interest in the video. He looked too much to me like an unruly carny when I was like younger. So at the time I was into like JTT or... No, not him. I was a bit older than that. Anyway, I was still old enough though.
Fucking snooze.
So I used to pretend I was in that music video. I was a hopeless romantic.
Now you're a fake married Muslim. Fake Muslim married fake.
My whole life. Okay, so let's go with the story about going to that restaurant with my aunt.
Your aunt who said 12-year-old men were good enough to breed or something like that?
My aunt wanted to, she's like, did you try this Indian dish? I think it was. I think the only thing I had tried was butter chicken, but I don't remember from where. So she's like, have you ever had chole? Those chickpeas? So I was like, no, chickpeas, really? I didn't like chickpeas that much at the time. She was like, yeah, let me take you to this place. Anyway, that's where I first had halak paneer, and I was in love. There's some really decent Indian food in Cornwall. It's weird, eh? And pizza. So...
What in the fuck is she blabbering about? You know, there's some decent Indian food out there, and there's good pizza. Thanks, Chantel.
She took me there, and it was like, they hadn't renovated like most restaurants since like the 70s. No, since, I don't know, like they opened with old furniture. It's like they went around Cornwall for ideas. Because they're not a really old restaurant. But it's as if they went around Cornwall looking in restaurants for like some kind of like aesthetic inspiration, and all they found was 70s. All the restaurants in my hometown haven't redecorated since the 70s, but their food is bomb. So yeah, but the food was good, and I was surprised, because when you walk in and you see the decor, you're like... But and then you take a bite and you're like, wow, this is delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yeah.
This is terrible.
Listen.
I don't even know what we're talking about. She's just bouncing from topic to topic. Whatever pops in her head, she's just spewing out.
Raining hard. Monsoon weather. I know, it's like I saw some comments where it's like, why would you go to monsoon season? Because you can't afford to go in the expensive months, or you don't want to go in the expensive months? Yeah, no, I don't. I'm the traveler who doesn't mind going on off-season.
Why? You don't do anything anyway.
Avoid too many people. And paying extra for no reason. Yeah, because I don't mind different kinds of weather. I love it. I don't wait to live my life until it's sunshiny. I'll do anything anyway. I don't care. I don't even check the weather. You know how I check the weather? I wake up and I look out the window. Really good.
This is terrible. You're not even chewing it. I thought she ate all the carrots. What is happening? It's probably salads.
That's how I check the weather.
Oh, you're so unique,
Basically.
Chantel.
Yeah, black paneer. I love spinach.
Are you trying to convince us or convince yourself? Because none of this looks good.
And cheese.
Left hand eating.
You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to order from a place. It was like a restaurant called like We Have Cheese or I Am Cheese or something about cheese. I've been craving cheese.
Cares.
The Thai food we've been finding doesn't have cheese. I can't even just find a block of cheese at 7-Eleven, and I want to eat like a block, like a few slices. I'm telling you what I wouldn't give to wake up right like tomorrow morning or afternoon.
To wake up right now.
And look over to the little area where they put the complimentary coffee. And
they come into your room every night with coffee?
See a fresh, squeaky block of St. Albert's cheese. Orange cheddar, please.
You just demolished food for 2, and you're still talking about more food.
So salty.
That's what you need, more sodium. Get every little
It's not
morsel.
that it's salty, it's just like really spicy.
Is it salty or spicy? Foodie.
I love curry. I love Indian curry. I love it. Oh man, if I went to India, I'd eat all the food.
You're in Thailand and you're eating all the food. You're not even taking breaths.
Do you know how much we pay for this table at a market? You can put your phone or tablet here, or laptop, small laptop. Your drink, it folds. It has styrofoam padding under the folding area.
Yeah.
It was
$5.
I'll put the price here, I'll check. Very cheap. But the lines with the light, it's like weird. Oh well. Maybe I can put like a cloth.
No, it's the lines in your filter.
Thailand is a really good place for shopping. If you want to shop.
But you're buying
Because you can
junk.
find super affordable things because they have so many competitive markets. And it's crazy. Both in the market and online. Wow, the weather's crazy.
You're buying bath mats and an eating tray.
You should see it.
This is shit she's just going to abandon there.
Enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
This was truly an awful video. I didn't think they could get worse, but they're getting worse. Wow. But guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. Please leave a like and share and all that stuff, and we'll see you in the next one.